Good afternoon. My name is Sarah Wallace, and my key person is Maxine Green. Maxine Green's real name is Sarah Maxine Green. She was an American educational philosopher, author, social activist, and teacher. Maxine Green's philosophy, she believed that creative thinking and robust imagining were the keys not just to an individual's lifelong learning, but to the flourishing of a democratic society. She espoused the view that students could be taught and encouraged to engage the world not just as, but as it might otherwise be. Maxine Green was born December 23, 1917 in Brooklyn, New York, New York. Her early childhood, her father was a businessman who made jewelry, and her mother was a secretary. Growing up, Maxine Green's inspirations were her teachers, especially French teacher was her person that she looked up to. Over here is a quote, and it is by Maxine Green. It says, "Indeed, art may make the petrified world speak, sing, perhaps dance." Maxine's education, she attended Berkeley School in Brooklyn, New York in 1934, graduated from Barnard College with a bachelor's in 1938, her master's from New York University in 1945, and earned her PhD in 1955 from New York University. And this is just a picture of the university in New York. Maxine's career, Maxine Green taught at New York University, Montclair State College, and Brooklyn College. In 1965, Maxine Green joined the faculty at Teachers College, Columbia University. 1973, Maxine Green was one of the signers of the Humanist Manifesto II. In 1976 through 2012, Maxine Green conducted workshops, especially in literature, art, and lectures at the LCI summer camps. The foundation, Maxine Green's foundation, was founded in 2003 for social immigration, the arts of education. The foundation supports the creation and appreciation of works that embody fresh social visions. Its goal is to generate inquiry, imaginative, and the creation of art works by diverse people. It grants up to $10,000 and are awarded to education and artists. Maxine valued experiential learning in its entirety. She influenced thousands of educators to bring vitality of the arts to teachers and children. Here's another quote by Maxine Green. "Education, like democracy, is always in the making, forever incomplete, founded in possibilities." 2005, Maxine Green inspired the creation for the High School of Arts, Imagination, and Inquiry in association with LCI and New Visions for Public Schools. The school encouraged students to expand their imaginative capacities in the arts and other subject areas. And over here in the yellow box, these are theories of education. Number one was the theory of value. What knowledge and skills are worthwhile learning, she states. Those things which release more and more people for relective encounters with a range of works of art, works that have the potential to awaken, to move persons to see, to hear, and to feel often in unexpected ways. Number two is theory of knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is anything that helps us to know ourselves and the world in which we live. Number three is theory of human nature. What is a human being, she asks. Human beings define themselves through the projects with which they become involved, like arts, music, those type of learning. Four is the theory of learning. She asks, what is learning? It's the ultimate purpose of education to help students and their teachers create meaning in their lives. Teachers should challenge the taken for granted, the given and the bound, and the restricted. Theory five, theory of transmission. Who is to teach, she asks. Those who have learned the importance of becoming reflective enough to think about their own thinking and become conscious of their own consciousness. And theory six is theory of society. What is society, she asks. The good society is deeply rooted in a tradition of democratic community. Seven is theory of opportunity. Who is to be educated, she asks. Since democracy and community are always in the making, everyone needs to be educated. And theory eight is theory of consensus. Why do people disagree? Disagreement is to be expected. Each person acts out of his or her own consciousness. Consciousness is perpetual, and the world may give multiple interpretations. And then right here is the Maxine Green Institute. And the Maxine Green of Institute is the aesthetic education, and it's right here over here in the left-hand side, is key elements of the aesthetic education practice. They focus on specific artworks as primary sources, art making, inquiry, reflection, and research. Those are the key points of her aesthetic education practice. This is another quote that you guys can read. And down here is the death. Maxine died at the age of 96, May 29, 2014, in Manhattan, New York, New York. And here are my resources for more information on our studies above. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.